Frank Fiore Show with our host, Frank Fiore. Frank, we're going to update again. This is always the fun thing. We're going to update our progress, and it continues to be great progress because of Vanessa and what we're doing in making films. But first, talk a little bit about Storyworks and, what Storyworks is going to become for authors.
Yeah. Well, I started Storyworks because I wanted to um, move into a more formal organization. And it's an LLC. I formed the LLC, and Storyworks encompasses all my works, but it also will be the company that helps fiction authors, move from their book into making it an actual movie, right? Now, there's going to be a lot of challenges there because if we're going to take on a client, an author, he's got to really know how to how movies work because the information that they give us will have to be the same information that I'm working on in order to create the trailer for the hunting party, which will be Storyworks' first film. Uh, so authors are going to have to start if they want to see their book made into a movie and have a company do that for them inexpensively because our fees are going to be much lower than they would anyway with working with some studio or what have you. They really have to start thinking about how their book gets adapted to a screenplay, and that has to be done. That you just can't just give the book to Storyworks, but it has to be adapted to a screenplay. Once you get the screenplay done, then you have to create a shot list or what's known in the industry as a storyboard. All right, and that's nothing like the screenplay and nothing like your novel. But what's good about the idea that you wrote a fiction novel is that you already have created each scene because obviously you're a writer, okay? And in order to make a successful write a successful book, you have to be able to make the scene come off the page that you're creating. So what we're going to need from authors when we open up Storyworks to the other authors out there that want to see their books made into a trailer, which are like a 3 minute trailer, and then eventually a short, a 10 to 15 minute short, on its way to making a full 60-minute movie. We need to have the authors be able to create a storyboard, and there's a lot there, and there are software programs out there like Canva that can help you, right? Is that correct? It's
Yeah,
Canva.
there's other things in Flow. We'll kind of go into them. All right, let me share screen today and give you an update where we're at. I'm going to go ahead and share, and I'm going to go over to Flow, and I'm going to go into Flow, and then I'm going to show you where our progress is made since last time we talked. Let's go right here. Using Gemini as the prompt engineer, Vanessa was able to create this. And here we go. Okay. I'm going to go ahead
Make it
and
larger.
make it larger. And here we go.
There we go. See, this is the first storyboard that we call it a shot list. But this is the first storyboard. Now, this is a character that was created for my book. That's an actual character out of the book. As you can see, we're moving from shot to shot to shot. And it's not a continuous. That's going to need a lot of work, but it gives you some idea.
Yeah. But compared to what people are showing out there, that's pretty impressive for an action scene. Now we'll go back into here and go over to Gemini now. I mean, sorry, ChatGPT prompt. We're going to do the same. It's loading. Okay. Go to scene builder. There we go. As you see, walking up, picking up the paper, looking at it, but did you see the detail of what the character looks like now? It's unreal where it's going in filmmaking. Now, how do you here's I think the next step, Frank, that the challenge. Once you could create it, how do you make it so these characters are great actors? That's going to be the next challenge. How do you create AI actors into better acting than they are now? To make it more and more entertaining that people would not know, they'd start to love the characters and really understand them.
And well, that's where that's where the voice comes in, the dialogue, and also the uh, uh, the music. Music does so much in showing you, like making you feel emotion. And so these you're seeing are just silent movies. We got to get
Yeah.
the talk, and we got to get the emotional music behind it, and then you start fine tuning the actual acting.
All right. And here's the newest AI movie making.
Yeah, this
Dream Mina. And
this is
Dreamina is created by ByteDance, the company owned by TikTok. And from what I'm gathering is they're not too happy about it because of different things. I don't know anything about it now. So let's see what C Dance Pro is. Okay, so that's C Dance Pro. That was what I ended up trying to do Donald Trump dancing with a bear. It doesn't look like Donald Trump, but it looks like Captain Kangaroo, but very very lifelike. Describe the video you're imaging. Okay, I want a 6'10" wrestler dancing in the middle of New York City. I want to see how they've done in something like that. It's upgrade subscription. Let's see what the upgrade subscription is. Okay, so this is what they're charging right now. So they're on that charge phase too. Current plan $0 forever. Get bonus credits every day. So but you can pay for this. $73 a year. 168. So they're trying to charge two. Now, let's go to 1 month. 1 month, $18 a month gives you 270 credits. How many videos is that? But I wanted to see what it looked like. But I guess where I get credits every day, I'm out of credits today. So I'll have to try it again. But it's another one. Now, Grok, let's take the same prompt in Grok. And I'm just going to go to the free Grok version, not even my paid Grok version. Guys, you can get this free anytime. Grok's free. You can sign up. You don't have to have a Grok account, which is unreal. Oh, we want to go to Imagine. Okay, do the same thing. What's crazy is you can do it with Google. Can you believe it? You don't even have to have a Twitter account. Okay, let's see what it does. Do it again. All right, now it's doing it. Let's see if it did a video. I guess I'll have to say a video. Oh my goodness. Pretty crazy. I'll put video. But Frank, just think of these AI images that can be done now. Unreal. And this is because it's not the paid version. All right, here we go. Ready? Here it goes. It's making it now. I chose the one. It gave you choices. So that's smart. Grok has you give choices, right? So now we're going to see him dancing in the middle of New York City. But that's one, guys, that's not going to cost you anything. And you could do unlimited videos with Grok, not even with a paid version. Okay, I want to make it big. Okay, look at that.
And by the way, Hollywood is having a puppy or a cow.
Add uh a bear and skunk in the scene. And you can upload your own picture on this one and it would do it. So let's see if it does it. Here we go. But this is the amazing thing, but this is the problem. AI still in its beginning phases. Every week it changes. Every week I just now talked about ByteDance, but I'm not going to spend money on that when I could get almost the same video quality with Grok. You know, OpenAI and ChatGPT, I mean, and Google's still the best video programs. However, if you can't get certain rules, look at it. Okay, this is hilarious. Uh, okay, so what if I put my picture? Can I add my? I wish I could add my picture to it. Um, it, so if I added my picture, would I be able to do it? I don't know. But that's it. So frankfiore.com. Storyworks you can check out right there, Frank. Great stuff, man. We'll talk next week.
Sounds good.